All right, we all know Dean Cain as Superman, but he's also got a passion for history, and he's here with a very special guest to tell us about it.
All right, so I just finished executive producing a film called Architects of Denial. It deals with the Armenian genocide. I'm a history major in college. I studied all this stuff. And I just got back from Poland, where I worked with Johnny Daniels here, who is the founder and creator of From the Depths. Johnny, why don't you please explain what the foundation's about?
Well, firstly, thank you for having me here. From the Depths is a foundation dealing with Holocaust memory and memorial. We're millennials, so it's a young generation of people looking at a difficult history and trying to show this and promote this with the young generation, and also taking that message on. You know, my eldest daughter was named after her great-grandmother, who survived Auschwitz. Her whole family was killed. And I really asked myself, how can we tell my daughter's message to the whole world? How does my daughter connect to that great-grandmother who's no longer there to tell that story? So we're stepping up as witnesses of the witnesses to make sure that these stories are told.
And there's so many people that are getting to a certain age where their stories won't be told anymore. So you're talking about very brave non-Jews in Poland who were harboring Jews, and then you're honoring them and telling their stories.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the most amazing things for me, is that 70 years later, we're still discovering so much.
Yeah.
You know, recently, Dean was in Poland for an award ceremony that we held, honoring those righteous, these non-Jews who risked their lives and often gave their lives to save Jews. And we had a lady who'd never, ever told her story before.
Wow.
And we'd sent a crew in, we recorded her. She was meant to be at the award day of the award. Just a few days later, sadly, she had a stroke and was able to attend.
Wow.
So you're looking at a situation where this is the absolute last minute. I mean, this should have been done 50 years ago, 40 years ago.
Yeah.
But the fact that 70 years later we're able to come and tell these stories, and it's through help and passion of people like Dean, we're able to really make this a much broader issue.
The greatest generation here, so many dying off every month, and you try to get
those stories.
In the digital age, you can really do that. Is that part of the project, to record their stories now while they're alive?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we're recording the stories in like tiny segments, right? So sort of like this segment's really, really short. Young people don't have the capacity to sit down and watch a 3-hour interview.
So where can they find this? Where can they, in the depths?
From the Depths.
From the Depths, and where can you watch it?
So From the Depths, our website, fromthedepths.org, has all of this information, all of these stories, and we really encourage people to come, get involved, look at the stuff, and see what more they can do.
Important reminder.
Johnny
Appreciate it.
Daniels,
Good work, Johnny. Thank you.
Dean, thank you for making it a passion.
Absolutely.